Hello and welcome to the Social Today Show. My name is Jonathan Pollinger of Intranet Future, and I'm here with my weekly roundup of social media news, mainly focusing on social media networks and any new developments that they have come up with over the past week, and also be putting over some suggestions to you for how you can take advantage of these changes to tools like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Pinterest. So really, this show is aimed at small business owners, PR people, marketing people, and even social media people. So hopefully, you will be able to learn something from this weekly show. Let's crack on. We've got 15 minutes today. If you do want not so much a transcript, but a write-up of the news that I'm covering, I have already blogged about the developments this week, so please do check out my website at intranetfuture.com so that you can have a read of the developments and news that have taken place this week. Welcome, Graham. Welcome to the show. Good to have you on here. Welcome, Richard. Just about to kick off with the news. So first up is Facebook, and would you believe 7 changes on Facebook Live? So this is the platform that I'm using to broadcast and talk with you this morning, Facebook Live, and there are 7 changes. So I'm not sure I'm going to remember them all, but good job I've got my phone here to refer to. But first up is the introduction of Facebook Live into events and into groups. So I'm actually broadcasting from within a Facebook event for this show today. Going to see how that goes. So you may have received an invite to join. And obviously I can compare the reach of the show today compared with normally, which is just done from my personal account. But the ability to broadcast through an event is quite interesting, because if you're at an event and you want to do a live interview, or perhaps you even want to film the speaker or something like that, then of course that's possible to do within the event itself. Also groups, so this could be excellent if you have a group around a thanks, Richard, for confirming that you had the invite. If you're running a group around an interest of yours, or a business group or something like that, then lots of possibilities there. Enables you to be able to communicate with the members of the group. Perhaps you could run a Q&A, host a Q&A session within the group, or you could even do an interview with somebody, something like that. So Facebook Live now in groups and events, as well as on personal profiles and pages. Although I must say, I haven't actually seen it on any of my own pages yet, but no doubt that is to come. Second thing is reactions. Morning, Gerald. Welcome to the show. Reactions. So reactions came to Newsfeed a while back. Now this is where you can love, wow, sad, ha ha, or angry a particular post, and you can now do that. I believe, so it's up to you guys to test that right now. I believe you can do that within the video. So not sure if you can see the options to be able to do that, but we'll see. Is it similar to Google Hangouts? Facebook Live? Well, not really. I think Google Hangouts is more, as the word suggests, sort of hang out with other people. So I guess if you've got a Facebook Live within a group, then in a sense you might be hanging out with people in your group. But no, there's quite a lot of differences. And for a start, it's just so much simpler and easier to use, and the technology just works. Whereas, I mean, I'm using Google Hangouts. Has been useful, but it is pretty glitchy in terms of the tech and how it works there. Okay, so it's more of a communicative, collaborative thing in Google Hangouts. Although of course we have got two-way communication here, but I think overall Facebook Live is by far away the smoother and the better tool. Okay, so reactions. So I haven't had any reactions to this video yet, so not sure if that's because you haven't figured out how it works, or you're not feeling very reactive this morning. But I have noticed that I can actually react to you guys, so I can actually give a thumbs up there, a like to Richard's question. Okay, moving on, and this is where I need to look at my notes. So we've had 2 improvements to Hangouts. The third is recording and playback of comments. So these comments and questions that are very welcome and are coming in right now. If somebody watches a recording, then they are played back. Oh, thanks, Rachel. I didn't see that, so maybe it's not quite implementing or implemented or working properly. It's supposed to be animated and float up the screen, so I don't know if you actually saw that. But anyway, oh, Richard says can't react on mobile. Interesting. Maybe it's still being rolled out. So yeah, recorded comments basically and played back on the recording. Fourth new feature is live filters. It's a bit like Snapchat, where you can sort of put a surrounding filter, a bit like a frame, I guess, around a particular broadcast on Facebook Live. I haven't seen that option available yet, so I guess it's sort of coming soon. Now this one's interesting. I don't know if you can try this. I'm not sure if it's available yet. You can invite your friends. So somewhere there could be an icon to invite friends within the video. So that's obviously an interesting one, and great to get more people onto a show. And you can basically share your experience with somebody else watching the show. Stream looks like normal. Post emoticons are there. Okay, that's probably why then. So yeah, they need to update that. Not yet there yet in terms of the animated. Supposed to have animated reactions or emojis going up the screen soon. Accidentally stuck. Oh, come back. Oh, right, you're back. Great to have you back, Graham. Sixthly, just lost my notes here. Amazing, all these new features on Facebook Live. Dedicated place on mobile apps. I haven't found this yet for all the live stuff. So basically, you can search and browse by author and by content, which is interesting. So hopefully people interested in social media will find this broadcast. And finally, a bit like Periscope, seventhly, would you believe, 7 new features on Facebook Live. There's a live map, but again, I haven't seen that yet, so that's obviously coming soon. Live map, actually I have seen it. It's not on mobile, but it's on desktop. Live map shows where people are broadcasting anywhere in the world, so you can see where the hotspots are and pick out some broadcast from that. Audio great but no visual. I would imagine that's probably at your end, Jonathan, because I'm working on a 200 megabit line here, so there shouldn't be any issues from my end. So it could be Wi-Fi, or could be an app issue possibly at your end. I would suspect, but thanks for persevering and trying to watch. Bit of a rumour, Facebook have published 2 studies around recruitment, so that's interesting. Makes me wonder whether they're going to challenge LinkedIn on the jobs and recruitment side, because currently they're not doing anything at all on recruitment and helping people find jobs, but clearly they would have the data to be able to do that, as these studies show. So that's one to keep an eye on. I can see you, Rachel says, yeah. I can't see you too. Oh, great that the quality is good, Richard. Yeah, Virgin Media's, whatever they call it, 200 megabit service, this is. Facebook Messenger. So, Facebook have announced 3 new improvements to Messenger. And you might have kind of cottoned onto one of these, because username, so a page has a username which is a web address, is now appeared beneath your page and other pages. So not sure if you've spotted that. And you can now basically contact people message people via their username and a quick address. Morning, Sean. Welcome to the show. Morning, Bill. Glad you're enjoying the show. Thanks for the comments on the background, Graham. Facebook Messenger, yeah, so basically people can, if you use m.me/your username, that will fire up a message to enable people to contact you more easily, say via your website, So Facebook are basically ramping up use of Messenger for customer services and getting people to contact you. Did you get paid for that plug? No. Okay, also you can have a scanned image now, which is quite cool. I'll show you that. So you can put an image like that on anywhere really, email, website, something like that, and that will again create a new message, so people in this case on this one can contact me on the via the Intranet Future page. So all this is available right now. To get this image icon, what do they actually call it? I think they call it a code, messenger code. You can basically go down to the messages area on your page within settings and download it from there. And greetings, yeah, so you can now set up a customized greeting, personalized message for people when they first message you. So it's kind of like an auto reply, and again that's in the Messenger area. So Messenger being revamped, upscaled, whatever you like to call it, all the time. New features coming in the States. You can book a cab via Messenger. Soon you'll be able to advertise and receive adverts via Messenger. And probably buy stuff via Messenger as well. I believe you can order things, sort of ticketed items via Messenger in the States. So lots happening with Facebook Messenger. So I think from small biz point of view, it is a great way for looking after your customers and encouraging your customers to ask you questions. So perhaps you might want to develop a bit of a strategy or a plan around that. As well as, or even instead of, the traditional email and phone method of contacting you. Yeah, scanned image, I like it. Should be one going onto my website fairly shortly, so you'll be able to see it there, as you can on the blog post around these news stories. Pushing on, 3 minutes left, supposed to be a 15-minute show this. Twitter, you might have seen a new message button underneath tweets, so you can basically forward on a tweet to somebody via direct message, so a good way of maybe sparking a new conversation with somebody or extending the existing topic and conversation, or simply sending somebody a tweet that they might be interested in. Nice and easy to do that now. Instagram have doubled the length of time that you can upload and what you can play a video for. So video time has now increased from 30 seconds to 60 seconds, which is pretty useful. And finally, although rather irritatingly, there's no date. Welcome, Deborah. Welcome to the show. Pinterest bringing in ads. They've actually been around since early 2014, but finally promoted pins are coming to the UK. So this basically means that more people will see your promoted pin in their newsfeed. So a great way of spreading awareness of your products, particularly if you've got a visual product on Pinterest. And finally, just hopefully finish off on time, but still got a couple of minutes for questions or any comments from everybody. Thank you for your questions and comments so far. Finally, my number of the week. So my number of the week is 1 billion. Would you believe that over 1 billion messages are sent between people and businesses, not just people and people, but people and businesses on Facebook Messenger every month? So pretty staggering stat. So it is increasingly being used as an area for looking after your customers, Facebook Messenger. So do check out that, especially with these new tools like this scan, and like a link, which is basically just m.me / the username of your page. And should have mentioned there actually, do set the username of your page if you haven't already got one. So this basically means that you've got a nice, neat, tidy web address on Facebook, and excuse me, and that helps people find you in search. It's a nice, neat web address for your page, and also now helps it makes it more easier for people to contact you via Messenger. Yeah, it's a big number. I love Messenger. Use it with clients every day. So yeah, there we go. It's a business person using Facebook Messenger with clients. So pretty much on 9 o'clock, so that's it for this week. I've moved to a weekly show now for others, for people that haven't picked that up. The other change was that I ran this show through an event. I'll have to check the stats to see how that worked, and also interested to see whether it was any different from your point of view, running it as an event rather than through my personal account. Usually this should be on Monday, but I was busy yesterday with a client, Deborah, who is actually watching the show. She's going to be launching a fantastic new brand of cashmere clothing called Arkle and Wills in September. Weekly show, usually on Mondays, if I'm not working, 8:45 the time, and basically if you friend or follow me on Facebook, you should get a notification whether I use an event or not. Written version of these news items available on intranetfuture.com/blog. Recording of this video also be available on the blog, YouTube and Vimeo, and of course Facebook. And finally, if you would like my newsletter, which has got a bit of news and some other good stuff too, such as secret tips and that kind of thing. It's just a short weekly newsletter which goes out on Sunday night. On Monday, then you can sign up at the bottom of intranetfuture.com on the homepage. So I think that's it for now. Don't appear to be any other questions. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Hope you found that useful. And back again next week. Whatever you're doing today, have a fantastic day, and see you again soon on social media. Bye for now.